It's bad food. I'm Matt. These are the recipes. Escape your lunch lady's attic. So today, we're getting into the holiday. So I'm getting get you in with a pre-dinner game. A cleanse, if you will. May I introduce to you Prune Whip. Yes, whoever's grandmother thought this was a good idea, your granny needs to be put away permanently. Today we're going to do this rather quick. This actually takes quite a few hours because you have to bake it, then you have to freeze it, and so we're going to do a little magic of television here. I have 1/3 cup prunes because I'm just doing a minimum thing, because in itself prunes are not a terrible thing, but this is a prune meringue and it's just no. We have 1 egg white, we have a pinch of salt for the egg white, we have a tablespoon of sugar and 1/8 of a teaspoon of citric acid in lieu of juice from a lemon, and I have vanilla. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the meringue, or at least make the egg whites frothy, because I have no cream of tartar. So here we go. Oh, so we expanded this. We got a little bit of ways to go here. So we're supposed to go until we got stiff peaks. We actually have, you see on here, soft peaks. But this will work because this is, the prunes itself are going to weigh this down. And every recipe I've seen, they were always like, stiff peaks and fold in your prunes. And then by the end of the baking, I've always seen it fall. So we're going to take out egg whites, the meringue, and we're going to put the meringue into the... Oh, this turned out better than I thought they did. Alright. So these actually turned out better than what I expected them to. I mean, they're not stiff peaks, but they will work for our purposes tonight. I didn't ask Peanut Gallery. Alright, so now I simmered these prunes in a 1/3 cup of water till they were as soft as prunes can get. By themselves, prunes to me never bothered me. However, you get some brands that would have that kind of tobacco aftertaste, right? Prunes are not necessarily one of my most hated things, but they're not one of my favorite things. So I throw vanilla in, about a teaspoon. I throw sugar in with citric acid, and then of course we are going to mix it. Like tapenade. So, ooh, that smell is not good. That smells like, what does that smell like? See, I'm getting that kind of tobacco-y smell. Alright. So we pureed these up as best as they could be. So now we're just going to fold them in with a little bit of sugar that went the whole way to the bottom that didn't get incorporated. So we're going to move it around, get it incorporated. But as you can see, this is just a mishmashy bowl. It looks like all of tapenade. Anyway, so take this here like so. And this is why I don't buy the stiff peaks process, because how thick it is. So we're going to take this and we're going to fold the meringue into it, and of course it's so thick it's just absolutely destroying the whip. I mean, I'm getting it pretty well incorporated, but no, stiff peaks would have never held up to this anyways. So now we got something that looks like a gym coach's spit cup in his locker, in the locker room, right? So here we go. So we're going to take this, we're going to put it into a pre-greased pan, and then it's going to go into a 350-degree oven until it's done baking. Until it's golden brown, it says. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that, and then it's going to chill overnight, and then we're going to finish it with whipped cream and This looks like this doesn't smell good. It doesn't look good. So we'll see this in a few minutes. As we're cleaning this up, I'd like to introduce you to another bad food recipe. In this standard wine glass, I have the original prune flavored soft drink, Dr. Pepper. Most people don't realize Dr. Pepper is a prune drink, but we took it one step further. I found an old recipe from the 60s that called, it was a magazine advertisement in Better Homes that said, enjoy your holidays with a hot Dr. Pepper. So I took a Dr. Pepper, I nuked it in the microwave. I knew by nuking it, I would preserve more of the carbonation than cooking it in a saucepan like it calls for. I have this here, I'm going to try it. The carbonation is actually pretty much all gone because it took me a little bit longer to get ready for this episode than anticipated. So we're going to try it right now. It's just a flat Dr. Pepper that sat in your car console on a 95-degree day. Ugh. Let me just double tap on this. No sir, Chachi. Not good. No. It's 15 minutes later and we have this golden brown nugget right here. Actually looks pretty good. It's a little meringue cake. The smell is like, once again, that sweet tobacco-y smell that you get from plums. So now we gotta let it cool. Be back in a few. And here's the finished product. I thought it'd be more pudding consistency from what I saw, but I also saw pictures such as this. It's cooled down. It definitely has a meringue pie feel to it. So we're gonna do the prescribed thing. I'm gonna skip the cherry. I'm gonna do a little bit of whipped cream and we're gonna taste this. Oh, look at that. Oh. So I'm gonna grab this. So I'm cutting into this and it's got on the inside it has a weird consistency. No, the best thing about it is whipped cream. No, it's like, oh, it's like a raisin orgy. No, this is 8 out of 10 on disgusting sound. No, just no.